What if I told you there was a time when humans believed the Earth was flat? Not as a theory, but as a reality. A world with edges, a sky above, and nothing beyond what the eyes could see. In the earliest days, humans understood the world through observation, and what they saw looked flat. The ground stretched endlessly, the horizon was straight, and the sky formed a dome above them. So naturally, they believed the Earth was flat. And for thousands of years, that belief shaped civilizations. Ancient cultures imagined the Earth in different ways. Some believed it was a giant disk floating on water. Others imagined it resting on the back of a cosmic creature, a turtle, or an animal holding the world together. These were not just stories. They were attempts to explain the unknown. Because without tools and without science, imagination filled the gaps. But slowly, questions began to appear. Why do ships disappear from the bottom first? Why do stars change when you travel? Why does the shadow of the Earth on the moon look curved? These were small observations, but powerful ones. One of the first to question the flat Earth idea was the Greek philosopher Pythagoras. He suggested that the Earth might be round. Later, Aristotle used real observations to support the idea. He noticed that during a lunar eclipse, the Earth's shadow was always curved, and only a sphere casts a consistently round shadow. But the most fascinating moment came with a man named Eratosthenes. Over 2,000 years ago, he calculated the size of the Earth, without satellites and without modern tools, just using shadows and geometry. He noticed that in one city, the sun was directly overhead, while in another, it cast a shadow. By measuring that difference, he estimated the Earth's circumference with surprising accuracy. But even with this knowledge, not everyone believed it, because belief is powerful, and changing what people believe takes time. For centuries, many still imagined the Earth as flat. Maps were drawn with edges. Unknown lands were filled with myths and warnings. Beyond this point, there be monsters. But then came a new era, an era of exploration. Sailors began to travel farther than ever before, and one journey changed everything. The expedition led by Ferdinand Magellan. For the first time in history, humans circled the Earth. They didn't fall off the edge. They returned to where they started. And in that moment, the truth became undeniable. The Earth was not flat. It was round, a sphere floating in space. But here is what is fascinating. The Earth was always round. What changed was our understanding. Because humans do not see reality as it is. We see it as we understand it. And understanding takes time. Even today, there are things we believe that may not be entirely true. Because knowledge is always evolving, always growing. And sometimes what seems obvious today was once unimaginable. So the next time you look at the horizon, remember, there was a time when humans thought that was the end of the world, and beyond it was nothing. But curiosity changed everything. It pushed humans to question, to explore, to discover. And that is what defines us. Not what we know, but what we are willing to question. Because every truth we accept today was once just a question. And maybe right now, we are still standing on the edge of something unknown, waiting to discover what lies beyond.